Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 2 of season 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina. After the first episode, I really like this group. I like that they are very different from each other. Definitely the joy that the show brought me after the first episode, I just know that I'm in for a treat for the rest of the season. I thoroughly enjoy most of the characters that we were introduced to. I don't think that there's anyone in the group that I don't like. So we were introduced to Vex, Vax, Grog, Pike, Scanlan, Keyleth, and Percy, and a bear named Trinket. Trinket's awesome. Adorable. Very excited to see more from Trinket. But they're a group of mercenaries that were hired to go kill this thing that was terrorizing the city of Shale Steps. Now, the council that hired them, they were less than enthused to. They pretty much didn't have a choice. Everybody else was dead. And quite frankly, I think if you looked at how they came into the council chambers, that, it's like, what do we got to lose? Now we find out that they're actually sent there to kill a dragon. And it's the same dragon that killed Vex and Vax's parents. Vex tells us it's not only the same dragon that killed their parents, but she also sensed it while they were meeting with the council. So that makes me think somebody on the council is up to no good. But she also, I noticed that she was like, oh, these tracks are really hard to see what they are. And I'm gonna guess that those were the dragon tracks. But then when they got up the mountain, they were human footsteps. So I don't know if we're talking about a shapeshifter, maybe somebody who rides a dragon. I'm not quite sure. But I feel like somebody on the council is more than what meets the eye. Shale Steps was destroyed by the dragon after our group failed to kill the dragon the first time. And Vax takes that really hard. He kind of had a little bit of a special relationship with one of the children in the village. And the way everyone kind of comes together, they're just they're ready to give up and walk away. But then when they see this, not only I think do they feel guilt and responsibility, but they genuinely want a little bit of vengeance. Not only because the dragon got away, but they kind of had a little bit of a camaraderie with these people. A couple notes on a couple characters that I kind of really saw them point this out, that Keyleth kind of has this struggle with her fear. I don't know if it's just over scary things or in general, but she seems to be really powerful. I thought she could just control the plants and animals, but it seems like she can also control weather, which, I mean, that's a lot of things that you can control. What else can she control? And she definitely has a thing for Vex. They had a little moment there. Pike heals Grog, but her powers are definitely limited. So after she's used them, and it might be because of the size of Grog, if she had healed Scanlan, maybe she could have healed the child. But it seems very limited to how much power she's able to produce. I don't know if there's something more that she has to I don't know, pray for, because she's also kind of a religious person, a holy person. She kind of mentioned the Everlight. I don't know what that is, but I assume it's where she draws her power from. And she has a weird moment with Scanlan, who is quite the lover boy, and it seems that he has a reputation, and I'm not mad at it. I think that they're both gnomes. I don't know. He doesn't strike me as a gnome. I have a garden gnome with my plants, and I love goofy looking gnomes. You want to check out a weird movie? A gnome named Gnorm. It's an odd recommendation, but he doesn't look like a gnome. They look like little elves, but I'm not going to complain. I just don't know if they're both gnomes. Confirm in comments, please. Percy's good with a gun. Grog seems very fearless. And Trinket's adorable. Okay, guys, I'm not sure what's up with the council, who's not on the up and up, who we have to worry about, who is kind of responsible or in part with the dragon, rides the dragon, not quite sure. Shapeshifts into a dragon, let's find out. But also, it's funny because I'm also currently watching House of the Dragon, and I'm very much attached to dragons. I was attached to dragons in Game of Thrones. I feel like I'm going to be in House of the Dragon, and this one I'm like, kill it! But maybe it might be an awesome dragon. I doubt it, but it might be. And also the first episode, I don't mind swearing. I don't mind the nudity, which I did not expect. This sexual situation, Also didn't expect, I'm not mad at it. But the blood, the guts, the big kills. As long as it's not our group, I'd love to see more. I thoroughly enjoyed Invincible, and while like it was still animated, I was still very much aghast and happy but surprised about some of the kills. And they got me at the beginning of the last episode. So if there's more of that, but not our group, I'm in. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Well, these people aren't part of our group. Splat.
Look sharp, son. We're in for one hell of a battle.
Oh, I hope not.
No matter the danger, victory is ours if we fight with honor and raise our swords on high.
I like General Krieg.
Let's finish making camp. A storm's blowing through tonight.
Isa! We've got him coming! Stand your ground! Archers! Make ready! Let loose! Fire!
Do they know anything about dragons? Can you kill a dragon that way? Oh!
Ready to catapult!
What's in the catapult?
Release!
Nope. Oh, oh. Oh. Wow.
Fuck on us!
Oh. Dark. So dark.
The beast is a blue dragon, sire. Only a few of us managed to escape.
You've dealt with such creatures in the past. How do we fight it?
Well, that was a red dragon years ago. But to my experience, dragons are fiercely intelligent, calculating creatures. Their machinations run deep.
She's fought one, though.
Ah, Sir Finch finally joins us.
Sir Vince. I feel like he knows something.
Safe to say you've sent Vox Machina to their doom?
Doom? We don't know the meaning of the word. Sovereign, hold on to your goddamn crown. We've discovered that the monster is none other than a blue dragon!
We know. I can't believe you made it out alive. How did you survive?
Why is he so happy?
We hid and it flew away.
Wait, how did we survive that?
You were under a pile of rocks.
Perhaps if we made an offering to the dragon, gold in exchange for peace.
Why don't we shake its hand and offer it a fucking pint while we're at it?
If it desires a monster's destruction, it will not relent.
General, you may move our soldiers at dawn.
All right, you heard him. Clear out.
Hey, hands off! I'm leaving!
Vince is sus. Were they just loving on Trinket? I love that.
Buy us a weapon that can kill a dragon.
With what? We're flat fucking broke.
With the way that man dotes on you, I'm sure you can work something out.
Ew. Gilmore's glorious goods.
You have entered a realm of mystery, of magic, of marvel. Welcome to Gilmore's glorious goods!
Fabulous.
Why, if it isn't the mysterious Vaxel Dan, I was hoping you would swing back through again.
Oh.
I've missed your visits.
We need information on blue dragons. Particularly, how to kill them.
Tusk love.
Magic lance of dragon slaying. A fantastic bargain.
Can't presently afford such a weapon, but perhaps some advice for a tiny fee?
Hopefully what you're offering isn't too tiny. I suppose size isn't everything.
Jesus.
Even in tomes of old, legends of their destruction are largely poetic drivel. The worm shall only find defeat in the gorge where the twin rivers meet. See? Cute, but useless.
Cryptic.
If we survive this, I owe you dinner.
You owe me more than that, my handsome half-elf.
Oh boy.
You two, foreplay's over. We should probably go find our friends.
Quite a guy.
What are we supposed to be doing again?
Oh, searching for Vince or something? God, this is boring. You know where that creepy little taint raisin would be?
Taint raisin?
Won't Vex be kinda pissed if we ain't doing what she said to?
I don't give a wet fart what she thinks.
I
Clearly,
think
I'm
you
the
should.
brains of this operation.
She told me you have dick for brains, which doesn't seem possible.
I'm going to the brothel.
Or you can keep an eye on Vince.
It's that thin-lipped crypt keeper.
Come on.
Jesus.
That way, across the street. He's sneaking up to that fancy manor.
Oh.
Okay. That skanky goat groper is up to no good.
He's got like some of the best names.
I'll go get the others.
Right. Can you pick me up a sandwich on the way back?
Oh, I'm not going on a food run, dummy.
Please?
Feed him. He's a big boy.
What do you want? Open your back door, baby. Loosen your hinges, I'll show you my key. Damn, that really works. All it takes is a little finesse.
With a
Now
toothpick?
it's just-
That was my toothpick.
No, you don't understand. I'm not stealing anything. These documents are evidence. General Krieg is planning to...
I thought it was very interesting that Krieg had said that there was a storm coming, like he knew.
What?
But he killed his own son.
I've got him.
Finesse, huh?
Oh.
He's gone.
Quite the keen observation, Scanlan. There must be a hidden exit or trap door. Look for some kind of fulcrum.
Wait, a fuck room?
I mean, that's what I heard.
Whoa, you guys, everything in this room is magical.
Yeah, I figured Grog would like that.
This guy really has a thing for dragons. Grog, you're being gross. Oh, Caleb, you found it. It's a portal.
Nice work. Brilliant, really.
Oh.
We have to do this as a team, all right? Organized, as one.
We don't do organized. Look at us. We're Vox Machina. We fuck shit up.
Can we at least try?
Can we at least go already?
Yeah, no doubt.
Lead the way, big man.
Who knows how long it'll be open?
You know what, guys? Good luck. I'm just gonna keep a lookout from here.
Yeah.
Magic scrolls, jewels, potions. Is this a troll deck?
Think of all the ale I could buy.
Buddy, we could be drunk for weeks.
Days even.
God. Grog is such a dummy.
I must say, I'm impressed. To tell you the truth, I was certain you would die the moment you met the mighty Brimside.
Grimscythe.
There was a time when dragons ruled all of Tal'Dorei. When we ruled the entire world.
Did he just say we?
Yeah. Okay, I was right about the shape shifting. I was wrong about who. Whoa, wow.
A tickle. Let me return the favor.
Yikes.
Mike?
Oh. Does that like take away her power every time she uses it? Oh god, Grog.
The Twin Rivers meet.
Ah.
See that? So what do you want us to do? Run out and yell, "Hey, Dragon Man! We don't know what the fuck we're doing!"
Hey, taint smear!
You're in my way again, you ape!
What you call me? Maybe I'll squash you too.
Oh, as if either of you could kill anything.
You watch yourself, peasant!
If the three of you will shut up already and let me kill this inflated windbag.
Tell me, you are nothing but insect! Pathetic. What?
Was it?
Impossible.
Good job, Scanlan. Oh, nice to see Percy's gun actually go off. I love this animation. I don't know if I say that enough, but I really like it. Oh, really?
Light him up, Vex! Look who's nice and low.
Would like to.
Wow, okay. Grog is insane. Okay, okay.
Is he dead?
We did that!
Oh, Vex and Vax really killed the dragon that killed their parents.
Souvenir?
Proof we killed the scaly turd.
You know, you're a lot smarter than we give you credit for, Grog.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
Oh.
Oh, fuck this day.
Grab some gold on your way out.
Damn it!
Why would you keep the troll dick?
Vox Machina, for your selfless heroism, I proclaim you all protectors of the realm and honorary members of the Council of Tal'Dorei.
Oh, wow.
I know. I can hardly believe it myself.
Oh, how I've missed respectability.
Good for you, Percy.
Where is the... Ah, there we are.
Payday! Keys? Parchment? Where's our reward?
You're holding it. The deed to your new key here in Imar. We need our protectors close at hand to, you know, protect.
Hypothetically, if we sold it, how much do you think?
Sister, we have a home.
Wait till I tell my father. I bet I'm ruining a moment right now, aren't I?
Yeah.
As protectors, you must understand that the threat is far from over. We suspect Krieg may have been part of a larger plot.
Mm-hmm. Especially because Krieg's floor had a bunch of different dragons of different colors on it. I'm expecting the rest of those dragons to eventually show up.
Lady Briarwood, there's something blocking the road.
Briarwood.
Can you go around it, Desmond?
Allow me, my love.
Oh, he's handsome.
Well, ain't this a lucky night?
We want everything you and the missus got, unless you want to be gutted like a fish.
Oh, this guy's gonna be something important, isn't he? Did he just do that with his bare hand? He did. Uh-huh. Wow.
I hope it wasn't
Okay.
too much trouble, Silas.
Delilah, my dear.
Silas and Delilah.
It was nothing.
Silas and Delilah. Keep my eye on them. But that's it? Jeez. Definitely expected that to be longer. I know it was kind of led to believe that Finch was the one that we were supposed to expect to be in cahoots with the dragon. For a second, like, I even said, I was like, why is he so happy? And I was talking about Krieg because, like, his son had just been killed by the dragon and all of his soldiers. I was like, why is he so happy? And I kind of thought for a second, I was like, well, maybe he's in cahoots with the dragon. And I was like, I don't know. And I kept looking at their outfits and who was wearing blue. I thought that it could also be Lady Allura because she's wearing a blue gown. And then when they said both Vince and Allura, I was like, oh, I was like, well, it wouldn't be that obvious, but I guess Vince is our guy because that's who we're going after. And then as soon as he was killed, I was like, yeah, it's Craig. I should have known. I should have known. I like the introduction of Gilmore. I like him a lot. He is fabulous. Definitely has an interesting relationship with Vax. I like that Vax and Vex both kind of had their moment to not only cut the dragon's throat, but then to shoot the arrow through the dragon. So they kind of got to kill the dragon that killed their parents. That was a great moment. But then also Grog. Like, I thought he was just like a big dumb animal. And then, I mean, he powered up and took care of business. I liked it. And now they have a house. It seems like they're the protectors now of Tal'Dorei, which is, I guess, entertaining to say the least. Having a house and a place to live, I guess, is very high on the priority list of certain people, especially Keyleth. She's very excited to tell her father. Both Vex and Vax were incredibly happy about it. I guess they're all going to be roommates now. Where does Trinket sleep? And where was Trinket during that fight? I mean, I'm glad Trinket wasn't there because I don't know how Trinket would have fared against the dragon. And like, again, I like love dragons. I don't want a dragon to get hurt. It would make me very sad, but also very happy to see this one slayed. And I love the animation of like the powering up of the dragon and how that like looks and just like the whole vibe. There's a lot of things that they do on this show that like, of course they have kind of like the graphic violence, which is fantastic, but then when they have like magical moments, I love how they just really make it look magical, and it's always well lit. Especially like the stuff with Gilmore, like everything was like really pink, and then obviously with Pike it's yellow. So you're seeing like all these other colors, and of course Scanlan with his purple hand, the hand of Scanlan, just throwing backs, I thought was fantastic. I love how they showcase all their powers, and especially I wasn't really quite aware of like how they survived the dragon hitting them with fire, because obviously it looked like it lit them on fire because we saw what it did to the troops earlier. And I wasn't aware that Scanlan can do magic in the sense that he can like create like apparitions of themselves or visions. I think that that's really interesting. But I did notice that on the floor, and they kind of made a point to have them look at it, but like that they had mentioned a red dragon earlier in the episode and then a blue dragon in this episode, and obviously we saw the blue dragon die. And Alora had mentioned a red dragon being slain. I don't know how many years ago, but she was there for that. But there were other colors that were on the floor. There was green, yellow. Let's see, there was a red, blue, black, green, and white dragon on the rug on the floor. So I have a feeling we might be seeing more of them. That could just be me reading too much into it, but I definitely think we are not done seeing dragons. And again, I don't get tired of the humor that's in the show. Scanlan making up all the names that he was calling Vince behind his back. And then even when, Percy says, look for a fulcrum, and they're like, a fuck room. It's a dad joke, a dirty dad joke, but it's still gets a chuckle out of me. Like, I still laugh at farts, so it is what it is. Okay, guys, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, it is available on my Patreon. So remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if I missed anything in this, or if there's like something key to this episode that maybe I need to be aware of. But other than that, I'll see you.